How is it going, everybody? Thanks a lot for joining me for another Mezcal review, getting ready to watch the first ever Battle of Alberta playoffs. Yeah, happening today, first time since 1991, before I was born. So yeah, first time in my lifetime. Really excited. Been a Calgary Flames fan for many years, and about 5-6 years ago, I started cheering for Oilers, Connor McDavid, all that stuff. But yeah, that's a tangent. Today I'm going to be looking at some Oaxacan Mezcal. I figured this one here would be a great celebration Mezcal to review over this game. Sip it, enjoy it, pretty cool. Yeah, going to be looking at another Oaxacan Mezcal from Campero today. One of my favorite Mezcal brands as of late, especially the ones available in Canada that I've had so far anyhow. Really enjoy Campero's mezcals. I have reviewed the Habali and the Espadine on the channel in the last little bit. And yeah, figured get into this one today, the Tepeztate. Really cool. I remember being out in Oaxaca. I forget where exactly I was, but I saw wild Tepeztate agaves growing, and it was really cool. Meges, whatever you want to call it. Really wild, wavy looking agaves, just weird looking plants. They kind of look like an alien species. Don't really look of this world. It's just a wild plant, and from what I know, they only grow wild, so that's rad. Yeah, so let's get into this guy. It's a variety of Tepeztate agave or mege from the agave marmorata family, and yeah, it's 48.4% alcohol by volume, so 96.8 proof. It's a young mezcal, Joven Mezcal Artisanal. Yeah, there we go. Always enjoy their bottles. Looks really rustic, really cool. Each of their different varieties of mezcal has a different color on the label there. So I'm kind of collecting them, and yeah, growing the collection as we speak. So yeah, the specs on this guy: it's a young Joven Mezcal from the village of Candelaria Yehole. It's a stone ground, Tahona ground, double copper distilled mezcal. Production date is March of 2018, so it's been in the bottle quite some time. Lot number is DSO11-T, bottle 80 out of 809. The Maestro Mezcalero is the brother of Vicente, who kind of perfected the Habali, or tamed the Habali mege. It's his brother Romulo Sanchez Parada, and yeah, NOM is 0185X, and there we go. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, let's get into this one. I've had this guy resting for about, I'd say 20 minutes now, something like that. About 1.5 ounces pour. So as you could tell, it's crystal clear liquid in the glass and the bottle. Let's get an aroma off this guy. Wow. It's so different from the Habali. I've tried the Habali and the Tepeztate side by side already, and it was almost like a completely different spirit. You would never expect something so wildly different to be, I don't know, such same product, if that made sense, or same like production, same ingredients, methods, but yeah, really wild. It's got one thing I really get from this one is like green Jolly Ranchers, like the green apple Jolly Rancher candies. I'm getting like roasted green chilies, earthy, almost salty, citrusy, almost reminds me of the aromas of ceviche without the fish, basically. But it does have a saltwater minerality to it, you know. Really reminds me of the beach, though pretty sure these are grown way up in the mountains, like 7,500 feet, which is what, 1,500 meters, something like that. It's wild. It grows way up there. The elevation is crazy. First time in my life I haven't been terrified of heights, strangely enough. I think it was the elevation going to my head. But yeah. Yeah, seawater, melon, tart apple, really cool. Let's get a taste. Cheers. Or salud, whichever you prefer. Oh, hit a bit harshly that first sip, so I'll go again. Ooh, first mezcal of the day. That'll get ya. But yeah, really delicious. Really earthy, almost like fresh cut grass, smoke, roasted pina in there. Yeah, really, really wild. Poblano, jalapeno kind of peppers. It's a heat to it. The smokiness of the mezcal almost reminds you of like the spiciness of a freshly roasted like jalapeno or a just freshly cut poblano. Really cool, nice green pepper kind of notes. I'm getting like black pepper, of course, like fresh cracked black pepper, really earthy, clay, I want to say like irony kind of thing in there. Really rad. There's sweet flavors too in the background, like of, yeah, like some sort of melon, like watermelon, almost like soap berries, stuff like that, like lychee, rambutans, longanberries, stuff like that. So really cool. The mouthfeel kind of coats your tongue, roof of the mouth, with like a silky, almost like icing sugar kind of sweetness. Goes down really smooth, even though that initial burn kind of got to me. Wasn't expecting it. Every time I sip mezcal for the first time in the day, I always go, whoa, shit. But yeah, really, really good mezcal. One of my favorites I've had so far, like one of the more unique mezcals. And like I said, from the, wow, it's getting hot in here, frick. Just completely different from the Espadine and the Habali mezcals that I've had from them. Just completely different beasts. Yeah, really rad. Getting some herbal notes, mint. I want to say like maybe like a parsley kind of thing. But yeah, mainly that heat from the green pepper kind of thing, the smokiness, the slightly melon, refreshing kind of quality. Where the last one, Habali, was like tropical fruits and stuff like that. This is completely different notes and stuff, but it's really good. Like you can just tell how much love and care went into these bottles, how much skill goes into it, you know, and it's just it's mesmerizing what they do, you know? It's pretty cool. Starting to pick up some citrus notes. I want to say grapefruit. Something like that, like grapefruit zest, which goes really well with like that vanilla icing sugar kind of thing. Just play off each other really well. That sweetness right in the front but center tongue there. Just this nice sweetness. Um, and yeah, size of the tongue just tingling with that green pepper note. It's really rad. Highly recommend you pick up a bottle of Tepeztate by Campero. Um, it is pretty pricey, um, nearly twice as much as the Espadine was, but I'd say it's worth giving it a shot if you can spare the extra money. Try it out, or split it with friends, or if you can find the half bottles, the Mickeys as we call them in Canada, 13 ounces. Try that. It's definitely worth checking out, man. It's really, really cool. So ratings wise on this guy, I don't go numeral ratings on Mezcal. I go letters. I'd say straight up A, verging on an A plus. Like, this is really, really damn good. Highly recommend it. One of the better mezcals I've had as of late, not just in Canada, but in Oaxaca as well, you know, so, and I had some damn good ones there, so, yeah, highly recommend you pick up a bottle of Tepeztate Mezcal Joven Artesanal by Campero. So, I think I'm gonna wrap this review up. Let me know what y'all think of this mezcal, if you've had it, or any of Campero's other mezcals, any other cool Tepeztates you've had, or any just really different, unique mezcals you've had in your time of drinking this wonderful spirit. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time, salute.